Hey, happy weekend to you guys out there. So I just saw this question on my feed, and I get asked this question a lot, or a variation of this question, and the question is about fame. And specifically, the question was, what are the benefits of fame and what are the drawbacks of fame? Great question. I get asked this all the time, again, or a version of this. We'll start with the drawbacks first. So for me, the drawbacks are, there are no drawbacks to fame. I have been a lucky son of a bitch to have been famous for a long time, and I realized that there are no drawbacks to fame because I remember how shit once was. Back in the day, the alternative to fame is not being famous, and I couldn't pay the rent. I was struggling to figure out who I was. I was broke as fuck. So I keep all of that. I tried my best to keep all of that in the forefront of my mind, so I always keep it close. So it gives me good perspective, it gives me balance, and it also gives me an anchor that I need when this blender of noise can always follow fame. So you always need something. You need a lot of things, I feel, to anchor you. And keeping that, the tough times and all that hard shit in the forefront of my mind, I never let that go. I always say I'm a day away from being evicted again, so it keeps me hungry. So for me, there are no drawbacks to fame. I got a lot of celebrity friends who completely disagree with me, and that's okay. We have had healthy discussions about fame, and that's okay, having a difference of opinion. It invites dialogue, it invites discussion, but for me, there are no drawbacks. Now, of course, one of the things that I have had to live with is just not being able to go out. I can't just go to a mall. I miss going to the mall, man. I really miss going to the mall. I miss going to the stores, just hopping in my car and just going, grocery store, drugstore, the mall, wherever. All that has gone away years and years ago. So anytime I go, it's a thing. Got to call ahead, logistics, security, so it doesn't turn into a zoo. Every once in a while, I'll get a wild hair across my ass, and I'm like, fuck this. I'm going to the store tonight. Like 8 o'clock at night on a Saturday. I'm going to Publix. I'm going shopping. Everyone's like, are you sure? I'm like, I'm going. I've had enough of this shit. And then I go, and 10 minutes later, it's a zoo. I'm like, all right, somebody call the cops. I need help getting out of the store. But again, even with that, that's not a drawback to me. That's what you sign up for, and that's the game. That's a drawback. So the benefits of fame, for me, the benefits of fame, well, there are a lot of benefits. Free tacos, that's a good benefit. The greatest benefit to fame is being able to impact people in a positive way around the world. For me, that is the greatest benefit of fame, hands down. Mic drop, that's it. To be able to impact people in a positive way around the world. And that's the benefits. For me, that's a great benefit of fame. And I always tell people this, there's young digital influencers out there, social media, in entertainment, singers, athletes, all these young bloods who think, hey, I gotta chase fame. Greatness equals fame. Fame equals greatness. And I always share this with everybody I talk to. Instead of chasing fame, and I get it, I chased fame when I was a young blood because fame is sexy and you equate fame with success. But I learned over the years to not chase fame, and I share that with people today who are on the come up. Don't chase fame. Chase being great at something. Chase greatness. Fame will come, or it won't. But if you're great at something, that's enduring. There's a great quote I'll share with you guys, then I'll wrap this thing up. It's from Walter Payton, the greatest of all time, famous Chicago Bears running back. Walter said, if you're good at something, you will tell everyone. If you're great, they'll tell you. So think about that for a second. Make them tell you, go chase your greatness. All right, enjoy your weekend.